Good morning to all. Welcome to Salesforce Marketing Cloud Champion. My name is Sagar Kumar. I am a Salesforce professional practicing in one of the reputed organization. So today we are going to learn about the flows. So in flows, we are going to focus on record triggered flow. So in record triggered flow, we are having a scenario. So a record triggered flow, we are having a scenario. Suppose if a person created a related opportunity on a account field. So when the opportunity field have some if we will set some criteria such as if the opportunity field if the opportunity the stage is closed on and we will fill the required data. S- we will fill the required data and then we will so some disturbance is there, so let me remove him. So what will we do? So I hope you clear the scenario. So scenario is very simple. When account when we'll create an account and is having a related account a related opportunity on account and opportunity field is having some values, then we will send the email to the opportunity owner saying, sir, your opportunities has been created or your opportunities has been closed opportunity has been created or have your opportunity is open, something we will customize some message. So let us see how we will do that. So let us quickly jump to the developer console. We will quickly developer console is a wrong word. We will move to the UI of the Salesforce. So you can see this is a Salesforce and there is a account. So first we will create some dummy data for the testing purpose. So let us create a new account, new data on a account object. So account is as you all know, account is just a standard object given by a Salesforce. So we'll create some data. So we will fill only the mandatory fields, not more than that. So we will name it as a test account 101 and nothing is required. So we will not put any data, just we will click save. What happened? Yeah. So the account is created and we will create some related field upon this object. So we will go to related. So as you see, there is no opportunities there. As you can see, there is no related opportunity. So we'll create a opportunity field first. So when opportunity when test OPP 101 and it is related to test account 101, and we will some there is some mandatory field. As you can see, there is a asterisk symbol. So these are the mandatory field. When you try to hit the save without this field, they will give a slang message. So you need to fill the close date. So we will select the close date, any date you can select because we are using only for the learning purpose. So we will select the stage as close one, and now we will save this. So now you can see there is a one opportunity is created. So we our scenario is very simple where business requirement is very simple. Whenever a opportunity is created and opportunity stage name is close one, then we will send an email to the opportunity owner saying that your opportunity has been created. So let us quickly jump to the UI of a flow. So we will go to setup. The internet is pretty slow. So we'll search for flow. So in process automation, you can see uh, always EYGDS is allow. So there are some the default flows which is created by the Salesforce only, but we will create a new flow, and inside the new flow we will use the record triggered flow, because we need to trigger the flow only when some record is created, right? So first criteria is when the related opportunity is created, we should trigger the flow. So on which object? So where the object is very we have to select the object. We will select the object as opportunity, because because we will select opportunity because record is being creating on the opportunity object. We are having the business requirement like that, so whenever opportunity is created, then only we need to send the email. Where if the only account record is created, then we don't need to send a email to anybody. So first we will select the opportunity object. And here is the option, you when you will see the configure the trigger configure tree canvas. So there are four types of options is there. So when you want to hit the flow, so there is option a record is created. Whenever a record is created or record is updated, or record is created or updated, so first three is option for creating or updating, and fourth option is to delete a record. So we need to create a record, and when record is created, then only so we will select a record. We need to for the testing purpose, we will use to update the account also. Then we will use the create or update account. So in entry criteria, there is a requirement there are four types of four conditions are available: and condition, or condition, or there is a also options for creating a custom logic. So suppose more than two options should be more than two conditions are there, then and you need to select one option from let one option from this, and one option from and one option from or. So either or objective or condition will execute, or whether and option will execute. So we will select all conditions are met. So first condition is it should be account ID. Account ID should not null. So whenever on a where you will see, you have seen on the UI, like when you go to the UI, and when you will click on opportunity, then you will see, this is the test name, so this is the account ID. So this is this account name is related to this opportunity record is related to one of the account. That's why we are passing the account ID. So if account ID is null, then we no need to proceed further. The flow will not go up. So we will make is null, and we will type the global for global constant variable as a false. These are the default values which is created by the Salesforce. Or and the second condition is when to run the flow for updated record. Every time we will select the first option, because we want every time the record is updated or meet the condition, then we need to hit the flow. So we will sell an action and related object, because we want to create some action. Okay. When he hit the okay, done button, and we will select the canvas plus icon. So here we need to make a decision. Account ID is not null, then the Salesforce is fetching the data from the UI, and getting that and getting the opportunity record. So what will we do? We will what we will make a we will add a decision element. So in decision element, we will pass the outcome. In decision element, you will see there are the different labels, different fields are there. So label is a something which you need to put, like decision element or anything, whatever you want, but make sure write some write some name which is readable form, in readable form. Decision element and first outcome opportunity is created. And what we will, there is a global variable record, so we will use the record type to go to fetch the data from the opportunity account. So our first condition is record dot or stage name should be close one, then only stage name should be equal to close one, then only we need to send the mail. So first condition is stage name is close one, then will we send the mail that your record has been your case has been your opportunity has been closed and you have won the opportunity. Okay, so these are the requirement. Or if you want to add some other requirements, so suppose you want to so let us take another example. So when opportunity is won, so we will add we will send two different mails. If the opportunity is won, then we will send one mail, and if the opportunity is lost, then we will send another mail. So we will name the label as a opportunity is lost. So in resource type, we will use the record global variable, and we will select the stage name. What happened? Yeah. So we will select the stage name and operators is equal to, and we will select the close lost. And when outcome is execute, if the first condition, if the condition requirement are met, then we will hit the done button. So as you see, there is a three different from the decision element, three different arrows are coming. So when the decision element will make up, when will you find the condition is true and opportunity is won, then the it will come at this path. If opportunity is lost, then it will come at this path. And if the none of the condition will match, then it will come as a default outcome. So if the opportunity is closed, then we need to send an email to the user. So we will collect we will click on the plus icon, and we will search for the send email option. Send email is an action, by default action present on a Salesforce. So we will name the action something like send email close one API. So in body of the image, you can customize for so we will create the new we will click on create the new resource and we will select the resource type as a variable. No, we will select the resource type as a text template, and we will write as close one email. Close one email. And in the body, if you want to fetch if you want to fetch some data dynamically from the database, so you need to put some, suppose you want to get the name of the opportunity owner. So we will simply click record, and you can see there is a arrow button. So just click on the arrow button, and these are the accessible field which we can access from the uh, database. So we want owner name. So owner ID is there, related account ID is there, and then the opportunity name should be there. Yeah. So see, name is there. When we'll click, so when whatever the name is on the opportunity, it will come here. So hi, we will type a message as hi, opportunity name, your you won the opportunity. You want the opportunity, and if you want to bold it, you can bold that. So suppose We will select this and click on the bold action, then it will become a bold. We will write thanks XYZ. That's it. We will hit the done. So in body, close one email is there. Email template ID is a very advanced thing which the Salesforce now release. So if you include the email template ID, then you can dynamically fetch the template from a UI itself. You have to create an email template first, then only you can collect it. Second option, now we need to we need to add the recipient address list. So in recipient address list, you can send the email, you can fetch the email address dynamically. For the time being, I am passing the email physically. So for that, we will create a resource type, new resource. In the resource, I will select a text template. In the text template, I don't think so. Wait. No, we will select a variable. In variable, we will write recipient. Okay, that's it. And data type we will select as text. And we need to select available for input or output. So we will select that text type and we will mark as input, available for input, available for output, and we will give the value default email. So I will give my default email. So let me check what is my default email. I have just created some email. So my default email is, yeah, Sucker Marketing Cloud @gmail.com. Yeah. So recipient is ready, and you need to select the subject line. So I will add hi. This is test email as a subject. We will create a done. And for the second time, for the second email, I will add another email action. Send email and send email alert, there are the two different things. Send email is a action, and send email alert, you have to create a email template, then you need to pass the email from this. Label anything you want. I will not include the body, this is for the demo purpose, so I will not include this. I will make sure that the opportunity is closed, and I will show opportunity lost in the second video. So I will name that flow as flow on opportunity. So it's always best practice to debug your flow. So when we debug is a flow, it will run the flow in a rollback mode. So no, whatever record is created, so you will not form some you anything is changed, anything will not be changed into the org. So we are using the test OPP1. See, send email close option is connect is I hope you can see this the dark line which is showing that this email has been this action has been executed via this flow. So What we will do, we will activate the flow and try to fetch the data from the UI. So we have activated the flow. Now we will go to test account. So see, this is the account test account. I can create any number of opportunity. This is for the demo purpose only. So I will create another opportunity. So we have created only two conditions, that the stage name should be close one. So I am searching, I am making the status as a close one, and it's a mandatory field that you need to pass the close date. And just save it. Opportunity name should be there, test opp 102. So yeah, so I have created an opportunity, and I hope the flow condition mates, and I think I have received a email. Let me refresh this. Yeah, you can see. Hi opp test, you won the opportunity. So okay, so why we are getting this pp and a strong, because we have not included the, let me show you what happened here. So in flow action, first we have to edit this. In flow action, I have to include the rich formatted text body. When you will include the rich formatted text body, then it will complete as a email. So what we have to do, we have to save it as another version, because whenever you have activated the flow, you can't edit that. For editing that, you have to deactivate the flow and save it as a new version, then only you can update that. So I have saved it at a version 2, and now I will activate this and go to UI for the testing purpose. So account is there. I will create a new opportunity. 103, close date 1, stage is close 1, because close 1 is the only condition we need to pass. Without close 1, we will not able to uh, the trigger will not be trigger is not be flow will not trigger. So we have saved the opportunity, and I hope I received a mail. So see it again. I don't know why this p and a strong is coming. I will uh, I will tell you in the next blog. Thank for watching.